Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2001 ECE paper, and this question is related to analog circuits. Look at the circuit diagram given. This is the oscillator circuit. The oscillator circuit shown in the figure is A. Hartley oscillator with 79.6 MHz, B. Colpitts oscillator with 79.6 MHz, C. Hartley oscillator with 159.2 MHz, D. Colpitts oscillator with 159.3 MHz. What is the right answer for this question? Okay. So here you must identify what is the type of oscillator. Remember that every oscillator circuit will be consisting of two parts. One is nothing but basic amplifier, the other is nothing but feedback network. So you must able to identify basic amplifier as well as feedback network. So basic amplifier is nothing but transistor along with the biasing circuitry. So basic amplifier is nothing but an amplifier without feedback is going to be called as basic amplifier. So this part including this LC is going to be called as basic amplifier. This is going to be called as basic amplifier circuits. Okay, and the remaining part is going to be called as feedback network. So the remaining part is nothing but which includes inductor and these two capacitors. This is going to be called as feedback network or beta network. So by looking at the beta network we can tell what is the type of oscillator. Because basic amplifier is going to be common, what is the type of feedback network? The elements present in the feedback network is going to be deciding what type of oscillator it will be. So look at this beta network. It will be consisting of L and C elements, that is inductor and capacitor. Whenever it is L and C elements, there are three different types are going to be possible with LC feed beta network. If the beta network is going to be consisting of LC, at that time there are three cases are going to be possible. If you are going with one inductor and two capacitors, one inductor and two capacitors, by that time it is called as Colpitts oscillator. One inductor and two capacitors is nothing but Colpitts oscillator. Otherwise two inductors, L implies nothing but inductor, two inductors and one capacitor, at that time the type of oscillator is Hartley oscillator. Hartley oscillator, the type of oscillator is Hartley. Otherwise one inductor along with some equivalent circuitry, equivalent capacitor, C equivalent or C variable, inductor along with a capacitor like this. So this is inductor, and over here if you find a capacitor like this, by that time along with that one inductor, one capacitor in series and two extra capacitors as it is in Colpitts, by that time it is called as Clap oscillator. So these are the three different types of oscillators are possible with L and C elements. Now if you observe this beta network, at that time the beta network consisting of only one inductor and two capacitors. So the type of oscillator is as Colpitts oscillator. The type of oscillator is Colpitts oscillator, and every oscillator is going to be called as single frequency generating waveform. So single frequency is nothing but the frequency generated by the oscillator is going to be decided by the elements present in the beta network. For this one, for LC oscillator, the equation is going to be 1 by 2 pi LC square root of LC. Since it consisting of two capacitors, we will write it as C equivalent. If it consisting of two inductors, we will write it as L equivalent. Okay, so where C equivalent is equal to C1 plus C2. So C1 plus C2 is nothing but 2 plus 2 is 4 picofarads, and L is nothing but 10 microhenry, and if you substitute those values, F will become 79.6 megahertz. So the frequency of the oscillations produced by this Colpitts oscillator is 79.6 megahertz. So the right answer for this question is B. So the circuit given is Colpitts and the generating frequency is 79.6 MHz. Thank you.